What's up, everybody? Monkeyfarm here, and I'm going to give you a world tour of my main map. Now, this is actually the same map. If you've seen my welcome tour, you've seen that I have quite a few large builds around my world. What I've done is reloaded my original seed, and I wanted to kind of just walk you through my experience when I first loaded this map. So I spawned here and didn't see much. There was kind of just a plain with no trees and everything. So I walked around this corner and I looked up at that mountain right there, and it was I was just blown away. Now, knowing what I know now, I probably would have moved to a different area, maybe further that way where there were more trees, to start building. But I just saw this and it was symmetrical and it looked like there was already a cave built, perfect to build a house. I'm like, this is going to be my house. And I walked up here and the stairs were already built for me. It was amazing. I'm like, this is so cool. And then I think I don't remember what I had gathered on my first night, but I know I ended up sleeping in a little dirt cave right up there in the corner, and being a creeper or a spider or something jumped off after morning came. So that was fun. But so just to give you a perspective of where this is now, I will now load my current world. And welcome back, and this is the house I built there. So I kind of kept the whole theme of what I had seen when I originally walked up there. These stairs were already pretty much built for me, and I kind of kept the house organic, built into the mountain, leaving a lot of the dirt and everything. I thought it looked really cool, like it belonged there. Now, living a few days in this house, obviously, I kept staring out at that barren mountain, and I'm like, I've got to build something awesome so that when I look out these windows, uh, I can just see a monstrous, huge, cool building. And I had just actually gone to Disneyland with some friends and my niece and nephew, and Space Mountain was the ride. So that was the idea here, and I think you can all tell where this is going. So this is my version of Space Mountain. Um, Before I take you over there, I just want to walk you over here. This is my little the lounge, space lounge. This is the viewing deck of the bay. I've got a little party barbecue fire pit area over there. So this is obviously a fun place to hang out as well. And let's hit Space Mountain. Grab a little minecart here, and let's go. Now, if anybody's been on the real Space Mountain at Disneyland, you'll know that right at the beginning of the ride, you shoot up the starry hyperspace little area, and I don't know. The rest doesn't really remind me of Space Mountain, but all the stars are here, and it is a pretty large build. It was fun to build, actually. Believe it or not, I did smelt every stone block in this building and place every stone block in this building. I didn't hack anything in, and I didn't use MC Edit or World Edit or whatever other building tools there are. And we're back at the lounge. So the next part of this building is what could be in the dark basement. That's right. There is my portal. All right. Why don't we take you upstairs and show you around? Show you around the deck. Now, here's inside the Space Mountain Dome, and you're not going to believe this, but not only did I not cheat building this building, I smelted all the stone in a furnace. I placed every block. I fell off probably 10, 20 times. And I also placed all of these torches, I don't know. now that I think about it, how else would I have done it? Basically, I had a bunch of dirt pillars, and I was up here throwing torches around. So um, I have no idea if I would do it like that if this building didn't exist right now. Given that this was the second building I'd ever made, and now I don't know. Now I've been corrupted by fly mod and all of that. But anyway, there's a deck that goes all the way around, so it's pretty cool. Gives you a nice view of the area. Now the sun sets over here. Now, so I knew I had to build something crazy somewhere in this area, and given that my style is either modern or abstract or whatever you want to call it, contemporary, I knew I had to build something interesting. Now, I guess we could walk because I don't have high speed on my fly mod right now for videos. But I wanted to build something spacey, like giant, space discs. This actually reminds me of the Men in Black movie. You know, those two spaceships that that they were on a pillar and then they took off, or the big giant cockroach tried to take it off or whatever. But anyway, that's beside the point. So this little mob spawning trap may look familiar to you. If anybody's watched Brenny's videos, this is his design right here for the having the lava overhang the edge, and so this is awesome. Shout out to him. Now let me put F3 on here. We've got a bunch of mobs down there, and the second building is also a mob spawner. So we are a sandwich of mobs right here in this building, which is pretty awesome because once these all once they get going, it's a non-stop stream of mobs just being burned, and what's better to watch than that? But anyway, why don't we take you out to the deck here and look around. The next build I made was this treehouse. Now, actually, see, this is what cheating does to you. I have a nice railroad track with stops at every building, and what do? I just fly over there. So, notice to you new players, try not to cheat because it kind of takes the fun out of the game. Anyway, if you guys have any suggestions on what I should do with my treehouse, I kind of never finished it. I kind of never finish all of my buildings. I get them mostly done, and I make them cool enough to be happy with, and then I think of a new building to do work on, and I never really have the time to come back. So if you have any ideas on what I should do here, leave them in the comments, and maybe I will, if it's something cool, maybe I'll go for it. So. But, right now I think we have something a little bit more awesome to show you.